Okay, so now we are going to be revolving around different axes. So let's just check out this example. So here we go. So here is our y equal 4 minus x squared. So you know that looks like this. Parabola up here at 4. And then let's get a different color here and get y equal 2, which you know is here. Okay. So we're revolving it around y equal 2. So now this is the center. That is a big deal. All right, so let's get our typical rectangle. Remember, rectangles are perpendicular to the axis of rotation. So here is my rectangle that is spinning around, right? It has thickness dx, right? Because I'm making it dx wide. And from here to here is the radius. So it's a really big deal that we understand where center is to get the radius. All right, so it still is making a disk. So the volume will be pi radius squared dx. All right, so let's check out this radius. How can I find this distance here? So everything gets measured here from the x-axis. So I'm going to say go all the way up. Right, everything's measured from here. Go all the way up to the parabola, and then take this up to y equals 2 away. So go up to 4 minus x squared and subtract off 2. And then I'm going to be building rectangles from some x value to another x value, and that's going to be where 4 minus x squared equals 2. So that's where 2 is x squared, so that's plus or minus root 2. So negative root 2 to root 2. Sorry, so negative root 2 to root 2 are the x values where I start building rectangles, and positive root 2 is where I end building rectangles. All right, so of course you could simplify that or maybe make that a little neater. So 4 minus 2 will give me a 2 minus an x squared dx. All right, let's check out another one. So here I have y equal x squared plus 1. Parabola shifted up 1. And so then we've got y equal 2. Again, y equal 2. All right, so now we're going to be spinning it around. It's being revolved about y equal 2. So again, this is the center, spinning it around here. All right, so let's build our rectangle. And then if we spin that around, as thickness dx, there's the center right there. So we can see that this is a disk. So it's pi radius squared dx. All right, so how am I going to find that radius? So radius will be go up to here and take away this, right? To get this distance right here, you want to go all the way up to 2 and then take away the parabola. So go all the way up to 2 and subtract off the parabola, which is x squared plus 1. So be really careful with these extra set of parentheses in here because this subtraction has to carry through to both of them. And then again, I need to set the x squared plus 1 equal to 2. So I get x squared is 1. So x is equal to plus or minus 1. So again, inside here, I'd have 2 minus x squared minus 1 all squared. You could simplify that. I just wanted to just reiterate that this negative has to carry through. All right, let's do one more here. And let's look at okay, well, let's move the page a little bit. I guess it's not going to move. All right, so here I have y equal x equal y squared plus 1. Ooh, x equal y squared plus 1 looks like this. And then x equal 2 looks like this. All right, so now I'm revolving it about x equal 2. So this is the center. Again, center line is very important. So remember, you always build the rectangles perpendicular to the axis you're rotating it about. And then here is the disk, right? The thickness is dx. I'm sorry, the thickness is dy this time, not dx. The thickness is dy, the rectangle that I'm spinning. So I have volume is equal to pi radius squared dy. Really important, or can be really helpful to put that down first. So then I'm going to find out what the radius is. So now since we're sideways, everything gets measured here from the y-axis. So to get this distance here, which is the radius, I want to say go all the way out to the red line of 2 and take away the blue parabola. So go all the way out to the red line of 2 and subtract off the parabola, which is y squared plus 1. And then I need to set the two equal to each other. Y squared plus 1 equal 2. Y squared is equal to 1. So again, negative 1 to 1. All right. Page is not wanting to move for me to get to the next example. So I guess I'll have to finish here.